Hello guys, my name is Balakrishna Srivastav and welcome to Code with PK. So in this video, we write a C++ program to check if a year is a leap year or not. So before we begin, it is a request to please subscribe to my channel because out of 100 viewers, only 4 or 5 are subscribed. More than 95% of my audience is not subscribed and your subscription is very important. So please do subscribe to my channel. So let's begin. So we have to write a C++ program to check if a year is a leap year or not. Okay. For the first example, we have year value as 2000. We know it's a leap year. The second value is 2023, not a leap year. The final value is 1800, not a leap year. Even though this value is divisible by 4, this is not a leap year. I'll tell you in a moment why. Okay. So I'm going to write a method bool is leap year and takes the year value y. Okay. So the first check is if y is divisible by 400, okay, completely divisible by 400, return true. Okay, else if this year value is not divisible by 400 but divisible by 100, we return false. Okay, and these are the years 1700, 1800, 1900, 2100, 2200, 2300, and so on. Okay, once not divisible by 400 but divisible by 100 are not leap years. Else if, okay, our final check is if the year is divisible by 4, it is a leap year. Okay, not divisible by 400, not divisible by 100, divisible by 4, return true. Okay, so this is 2024, 1992, and so on. Else return false. For all the other cases, we return false. So let me take some years here in the main int years. Okay, equal to, I can find num years as size of years by size of int. Okay, or you can just count, take a hard-coded value, that's the same, right? For int I equal to 0, I is less than num years I plus plus. Okay, cout is y is, I'll take y as years of I. Okay, is y, okay, a leap year. Okay, I'll take a ternary operator. I'll say is leap year, pass the value of y question mark. First option is yes, second option is no. All right, let's just compile and check. Compiles and run. Okay, 1600 is yes, 1700 is no, 1800 is no. Even though these are divisible by 4, we consider them no. I'll tell you in a moment why. 1857 no, 1900 no, divisible by 4 but not a leap year. 1947 no, 92 yes, 2000 yes, 2018 no, 20 yes, 23 no, and 2024 yes. Okay, why are these not considered leap years? Okay, so the explanation for this is, okay, so we have been taught, okay, that number of days in a year are 365.25 days. Okay, and the logic behind the extra day in a leap year is that every 4 years this 0.25, okay, into 4 becomes 1 day, which is adjusted as 29th Feb, okay, in the year. So let's consider an interval of 400 years. Okay, say example starting from 1600 to 1999. Okay, 400 years starting from 1600. Okay, now in these 400 years, the total days in 400 years is going to be 400 number of years, and number of days per year, it is 365.25. Okay, so let's do 365.25 into 400. Okay, so this decimal loses with these two, so we get 365.25 into 4. This 4 5 are 20, 2 carry 4 to the 8, and 1 carry 4 5 are 21, 2 carry 6 4 are 24, 26, 2 carry 3 4 are 12, 14. Okay, so this value, okay, number of days in 400 years comes out to be 146100 when we consider 365.25 days per year. Okay, but the actual value is a little less than this 0.25. The actual value is 365.2425. Okay, this is the actual value which we round off to 0.25. Now when we take this actual value and then consider the number of days in 400 years, it comes out to be 365 to 4.25 into 4. Okay, so 4 5 are 20, to carry 4 2 ja 8 plus 2 10, 1 carry, 4 4 ja 16, 17, 1 carry, 4 2 ja 8, 9, 4 5 are 20. 2 carry, 6 4 are 24, 26. Okay, 2 carry, 4 3 are 12, 14. Okay, 2 decimal places. Okay, so the number of total days when I consider 365.2425 days in a year comes out to be 146097. Okay, so these are the actual number of days. Okay, and 146100 are approximated. Okay, so we have 3 days extra taken in our approximation when we adjust this one extra day as 29th Feb. Now we have 3 extra days in 400 years that we have to adjust. So what we do, we don't consider 1700, 1800 and 1900 as leap years. They don't have a 29th Feb. Okay, three 29th Febs are taken from each of these years. Okay, so actual days then comes out to be the same. Okay, these 3 days are adjusted for this. Okay, so in a gap of 400 years, the 100th, the 200th and the 300th year is not considered a leap year. Okay, similarly between 2000 to 399, okay, 2100, 2200 and 2300 will not be leap years. Okay, and this adjustment is done so that we have seasons aligned with the orbit of the earth. Okay, all right, so this is the reason why we don't consider 1700, 1800, 1900 or years not divisible by 400 but divisible by 100 as not leap years. Okay, which is the check we are doing here. Okay, all right, so we can add a few more years. We can add say 2100 not a leap year, 2200 not a leap year, 2300 not a leap year, 2400 is a leap year. Okay, g plus plus. So you see 21, 22, 2300 are not a leap year and 24. Okay, all right, and this is the most accepted method, the most widely used method to check for a leap year or not, and this is programming language independent. Okay, the same if else if idea you can use in Java, C, C sharp, Python as well, right? So if you remember this, this is one of the best codes you can have to check for leap year. Okay, so this was your program to check if a year is a leap year or not in C++, and I hope this was helpful. So if you have any doubts in this video, or if there's a part you do not understand, please let me know in the comments. You can also let me know in the comments if there's a question you want to solve or if there's a concept you want to discuss. So please let me know your thoughts about this video in the comments. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching.